Hey there, everyone. This is my little corner of YouTube, and I'm so excited to share it with you. This channel is all about having a cozy safe space where we can escape from the busyness of everyday life. So grab a cup of tea, coffee, or whatever you like and settle in for a chill time. Welcome back to my Pokémon Leafgreen Nuzlocke. If you've been following along, you know we've had quite the adventure so far. From sweeping through Brock and Misty's gym to catching some powerful team members and even suffering our first heartbreaking loss with Heimdall. It's been an emotional roller coaster. But today we push forward. We're heading toward Vermilion City, training up our Pokémon, battling our rival, and taking on the electric powerhouse himself, Lieutenant Surge. Oh, and some big evolutions happen in this episode, including one of the most exciting power-ups in the whole run. So let's jump into it. Fresh off my victory against Misty, the first thing I did was heal up my team because I actually like keeping my Pokémon alive. After that, it was time to continue our journey. I went through the burgled house in Cerulean and found a Team Rocket Ground waiting for me. Honestly, he didn't stand a chance. A couple of tags later and poof, he was gone, leaving me with a dig TM. Not bad. Route 5 was a new encounter and I was excited to see what I'd get. A Bellsprout appeared, but yeah, I immediately knocked it out. No encounter for that route. Luckily, I got a second chance just a little further ahead on Route 6. Another Bellsprout. This time I wasn't going to mess up. I immediately threw a Pokeball until I catched it. Welcome to the team, Boulder. Feeling good about that, I battled every single trainer on the route. My team was leveling up nicely, and then something awesome happened. At level 16, my Abra evolved into Kadabra, but I wasn't stopping there. I made a quick detour back to Cerulean City where I traded Kadabra to evolve into an Alakazam. That's right, we now have a full power Alakazam on the team, with insane speed and special attack. Brick was ready to destroy anything in its path. After a bit more training, I finally arrived in Vermilion City, home of the SSN and Lieutenant Surge's gym. First stop, the SSN. Now, I love this part of the game. Tons of trainer, great XP, and the chance to train up my team before the big gym battle. And let me tell you, this training paid off big time. After a few solid battles, my Magikarp, Aegir, finally evolved into Gyarados. This was huge. Aegir went from flopping around helplessly to an absolute monster. And as a bonus, I immediately taught it Water Pulse, making it even more dangerous. Of course, no SSN trip is complete without a rival battle. Green showed up, acting like he was about to wreck my team, but honestly, he had no idea what he was walking into. Pidgeot, Thor took care of it with 2 Thundershocks. Raticate, Orvandil crushed it with Brick Break. Charmeleon, Aegir washed it away with 2 Water Pulses. Kadabra, Loki took it down in 1 Hyper Fang. Total destruction. Green never stood a chance. Afterward, I went to the captain's quarters and got my HM for Cut, which I immediately taught to Loki. At this point, Loki's usefulness was starting to drop, so turning him into an HM user made sense. Before leaving, I battled the remaining trainers on the ship because hey, free XP is free XP. Now it was time for Vermilion Gym, and honestly, this was the easiest gym battle so far. Lieutenant Surge is known for his annoying electric type Pokémon, but you know what completely shuts them down? ground types. And guess who had a big beefy Geodude on their team? That's right, me. Lieutenant Surge never stood a chance, and as a final reward, Orvandil evolved into a Graveler. Now, I had a tank on my team, great defense, powerful attacks, and a solid counter for future fights. And just like that, we won our third batch. 3 gyms down, 5 to go. And so far, only 1 loss. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. But as always, no pressure. Do what feels right for you. Take care, have fun watching, and always remember, you're welcome here in our little safe space. See you in the next one. Bye!